Okay folks, what you're looking at is the next stage of the robot. You'll notice a Wi-Fi antenna on top and a mysterious piece of duct tape next to that power supply. That cable running along there is providing 120 to the power supply because I don't have any batteries in this guy yet. But I went ahead and implemented the Apache PHP front end on this guy so that you can control him over the internet. So now I can start up both these motors using a website, and it's of course wireless, which is why I added the antenna. So over here's the page, just a real simple demo using sliders. So I got my 2 throttle controls, so I can just hit submit. And you can see now that I can control the wheels. So if I go ahead and hit them both, I can go ahead and change the motor speeds. Now you can see both wheels are moving, and I'll go ahead and set the throttle with the sight back to 0, and they're both off. Now you'll see a little hesitation on each wheel, and that's because of the way that I send the commands to the Fpga. I can handle that by adding start and finish packets in my message, and I found a good use for some old copies of brew and statics and dynamics books. You know, some people may recognize those and laugh. Not saying that they're not good books. I'm just saying they were structurally sound for this. Haha. Anyway, I'm going to make a little better video, and obviously I'm going to package all this together a lot better. But just thought it'd be interesting to show that this is a non-proprietary. Well, I guess it's proprietary to me, but this is all code that I wrote. It's not a cookbook you get off the internet, and this is all platform independent. You've got motor control using a set of switches that I built inside this power supply box, and you've got an ARM controller and an Fpga handling all the frequency and signal handling in the server side. So everything is here. This could be deployed on any network. It doesn't look great right now, I admit, but the hardware that lies within this is, it's still very much a prototype, but this is something that can hook up to any network that you have set up, or could potentially, with a few setting changes, provide its own Wi-Fi hotspot. And I would show myself using this, website that I set up using a cell phone, but I'm using my cell phone to record this video, believe it or not. So, the potential for controlling this with a cell phone, maybe in the next video, or is there? In the next video, I'm thinking about adding well, I have the code written up to add a webcam to this, and not a webcam, but a hosted camera, like a USB cam, something with decent resolution, and serve that up right on top of those 2 throttle controls you just saw. And I'll be putting that up, and then I'll start trying to make this, do the fine tuning, and maybe, show something that looks a little bit more legitimate than this. But I wanted to show that I'm still alive. So there's something you have online, web-based speed control right here over a wireless network. So there you go. Not too bad, for spare time. There you go. And like I said, I bought none of this. This is all stuff that's all homebrew. Except, well, I bought these wheelchair motors, but the controller, all that is all homemade. MOSFETs from DigiKey and that kind of stuff. Anyway, if I get more time, I'll probably post another video showing progress, and maybe once I get something that I feel is a little bit more complete, then maybe I'll put together that guide I keep talking about. Take care.